it is Jenny with your Goldendoodles. Here today with me, I have Mr. Orange from the Luna Koji litter born March 25th of 2021. Mr. Orange, we have affectionately given him the name of Juno. Now, if you do decide to purchase Juno and you don't like the name can be changed. It was just better than calling him Puppy Puppy. A little bit more about Juno here. He's anticipated to keep the cream colored coat and wavy and be about approximately 50 to 60 pounds fully grown. He is a slightly dependent boy, which means, yes, he loves to be around his people, but he will go off and explore and come back and check in with you quite often. He is a middle of the road confidence, which means he has a nice average confidence level and he's just more predispositioned to take cues, social cues and emotional cues from his owner. He is a mature boy, and what I mean by that is his emotional intelligence is spot on with being able to receive and accept emotional and social cues. So if he thinks he's played too hard with a litter mate, he may make an appeasement gesture or an apology gesture. He is a playful and active puppy and would love nothing more than to have that playful engagement with his new home, family, or other pets. He has been thriving in our 4 core areas of training, which consists of desensitization, socialization, house training, and obedience training, which is what most people think of training. Now that is what definitely sets us apart, is our 4 core structured training program. Now here's Juno and I in a typical training session. He's taught to walk on the left side. He's very comfortable doing that. Look at his happy tail. And we're gonna come up over to our kennel. Now if you see here, both kennel doors are open. He doesn't try to rush out the other side. You see here, I'm closing them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait just a second, wait for his eye contact, and then I'm going to open up one side and then the other. And he still holds that position very nicely. And he will wait until I give him the release to come out, just like so, with that lead flick towards me. Beautiful hand signal and readjusting that slip lead. Now here at Euro Goldendoodles, we train with a touch release and a verbal release. At this age, Juno is able to differentiate hand signals and verbal commands separately as well as together. Now I've put him onto this cot. This cot is called Place. Place is a pre-designated area in which we put the puppy into a stay position. You can see here I'm backing up a great distance and I've completely broken communication by walking away from him. That's great impulse control right there, and then me flipping that lead is even tempting him, and he's still holding that downstay position. And he still holds that impulse to come out and up out of that position as well. And he holds it so nicely, and then I'm going to do a recall, which is a come command, as you can see here. It comes really nice, and he sits right in front of me. So he's been trained to do that. I put my slip lead on, and we're gonna continue on the training. We're gonna head over to our large apparatus here, which is stairs, a platform, and a ramp. You see I'm going kind of slow and he's matching my energy, and I'm going to ramp it up a little bit so that way we can get up the ramp, get that sure footing. Look at him, happy tail, swishy swash in the back end. Good job. And come around to the front of the court here, and I'm going to give a nice hand signal for the sit and a down, and he slides his back end down into a downstay position. I'm going to walk around him. Notice that he's holding that beautifully. Good job. Then I come in front of him and he's done such a great training session. Good job, Juno. Now, if you are interested in Juno, I encourage you to read through this page in its entirety. Midway through, you're going to find prices and take-home dates reflective of each training program. Then you'll fill out a puppy application after deciding which program is best suited for you and your lifestyle. Once we receive your application, we will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours of receiving that. Right now, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view Mr. Orange, Juno, from the Luna Koji litter born March 25th, 2021. Thank you so much, and God bless.